In Washington, India is the worst in terms of high tariffs on American products. A top American senator claimed on Sunday head of US President Donald Trump's crucial meeting with Prime Minister of India Narendra Modi on the sidelines of G7 summit in France, which is likely to be dominated by the trade frictions between the two countries, India and US. When you look at the world tariff regime, 67% of all the tariffs in the world disadvantage America. There is a higher tariff on American products in the country which we do business with. India is the worst, said Senator Lindsey Graham told the CBS. He was present when Trump held a meeting with the visiting Pakistani Prime Minister Imran Khan at the White House last month. Responding to your question, the senator from the South Carolina said he had introduced a bill in the Senate that allows the American president to charge a country the same as it does with the US while doing the business. So like in India, they have a 100% tariff on a lot of our products. Either we increase the tariffs on the Indian products or we all go to zero. The goal is to go zero, said Graham. The Trump-Modi meeting assumes significance in the wake of strain that has popped up in the bilateral relationship on a host of trade and economic issues. But while on their meeting with Modi and Trump, they did not even have pronounced or talked about the trade issue with both the countries. Early this week, India's ambassador to the US, Harshavardhan Shringla, had met Graham at the US Capitol before the G7 summit. According to the Indian embassy, they have discussed the immense potential for the closer strategic and economic ties between the world's oldest and the largest democracy. India has raised the tariffs on 28 items of US, including the almond, pulses and walnut, exported from the US in retaliations to America's withdrawal of preferential access for Indian products. Trump administration wants Prime Minister Modi to lower the trade barriers and embrace fair and reciprocal trade. Trump has also criticized India's high import tariff on the iconic Harley-Davidson motorcycles as unacceptable and called India as a tariff king. Last February, India slashed the customs duty on imported motorcycles like Harley-Davidson to 50% after Trump called it as unfair and threatened to increase tariff on the import of Indian bikes to the US. The Indian government on June 21 last year decided to impose these duties to retaliation to US decisions of significantly hiking customs duties to the certain steel and aluminum products. India has also dragged the US to the World Trade Organization or the WTO dispute settlement mechanism over the imposition of import duties on the steel and aluminum. India exports steel and aluminum products worth of $1.5 billion to the US every year. India's export to the US in 2017-18 stood at $47.9 billion, while the imports were at $26.7 billion. The trade balance is in favor of India as though the US and China have been locked in the bruising trade war since Trump imposed heavy tariffs on the import steel and aluminum items from China in March last year, a move that sparked fears of global trade war and recession. In response, China imposed tit-for-tat tariff on billions of dollars worth of American imports. So what do you think of the US Senator calling India as the worst country for US products?